I'd like to share with you some information about an acupuncture treatment we just did following a chiropractic adjustment for a patient who's been dealing with chronic neck tension, headaches, stiffness. Came in with very, very limited range of motion, tremendous pain kind of going down the arm, headaches, and just really couldn't think. And then some stuff happened over the holiday season and it led to an increased tension in her neck, which speaks to a point about stress actually causing mechanical issues in her body. In this treatment, we opened up all the pathways to her body that control the posterior aspect of her body. It was a very yang treatment. We were doing a lot of muscle work. You hear the terms yin and yang. Yang is that muscle, the energy in the muscle. So she needed a lot of treatment in that area to free that area up. So we did that by starting with working points in her hands and feet that opened up those channels throughout the body. Probably heard the term dry needling, which is derived from acupuncture. And with the acupuncture needle, we can kind of get into those knots, stimulate the qi, which is the flow of blood through the body, and it goes in and it flushes out those knots and creates a much softer, more supple tissue that allows the patient to then move. Base of the neck, the traps in between the shoulder blades. Those are all very common areas for everyone to have issues because they're the closest to our brain, and that's where most of our nerve tension is basically manifested. I added a cold laser for just extra energy into the tissue. It's not felt by the patient at all, that's why it's called a cold laser, as opposed to like a laser that would burn you or cut through your skin. This laser doesn't destroy tissue like surgical lasers. What it does is it actually regenerates tissue. It actually penetrates through the mitochondria, stimulates ATP synthesis, which is energy for the cell. All the food you eat eventually gets converted into ATP, and that's how your body runs. With this laser, we can shoot tissues that are injured, suffering from inflammation, and we can immediately provoke ATP synthesis regardless of what the patient's eating or how well they're hydrated or what their nutrient demand is at that time. So it kind of gives us a little way to cheat nature. So when we add the laser to the acupuncture, we're just getting that much more of an effect. And the best part about it is, zero side effects. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact Greenwich Wellness and we can explain more to you.